Okay, so like with every single controversial early access release, we get a war on social media, with the skeptical crowd saying, look, it's exactly like I said it was gonna be, and the defenders going, yeah, but it's early access, we gotta give them time. One narrative that I'm seeing develop online is that everything that was in the trailers is in the game and these devs didn't lie about anything. Okay, well, let's do this. So there is a list circulating around of every feature that we have seen in trailers that doesn't exist in the game currently, and I'm gonna go through it all. So we should go all the way back to the initial announcement trailer for the day before. Granted, you couldn't do this on their YouTube channel because they've deleted all of these videos, but we have the IGN trailers to go off of. In the first trailer, you see snowflakes falling around the player, which in game right now, there is no weather effects, no snow, no nothing. We also see that there's voice over IP where you're talking to your teammates, as well as proximity chat shown in this clip here.
Let's check it out.
Oh shit, got company. Could use some help now.
The things are about to get heated.
Over here.
Neither of those are in the game. Also, we see in this scene a bunch of physics simulations and debris flying everywhere in this grocery store. Yeah, that also doesn't exist in the game. We also see these hordes, which are apparently being addressed, but at this point, I just don't believe that it was supposed to be this way, just based on how bullet spongy a single zombie is right now in the game. Hordes, with the current design and the ammo and the health pool, would literally break the game. A big one that nobody seems to be talking about is this system here where you can craft things on the fly. Making bandages to heal yourself, fixing vehicles like in the Countryside trailer. This just doesn't exist in the game. Animated finishers for downed players, yeah, those aren't there either. Remember that drivable APC that shows up at the end of one of the trailers? Yeah, that doesn't exist. This entire driving sequence just isn't real. The mud and the physics affecting your vehicles like this, nope, doesn't exist. Remember these binoculars? Yeah, those aren't in the game either. In my video yesterday, I was pissed that there was no vaulting or mantling in this game, but here in this trailer, the player vaults over a barricade, so like, where the fuck is it? Mantling into the truck right after, like that would be super cool, right? Doesn't exist. Turning breakers on to turn on the lights inside buildings? Nope. Also, you see things like destructible fences and other collision physics that just aren't present in the game. All of that precedes the point that I want to make in this video, is that they initially sold this and are selling this actually right now as an MMO survival game when it actually isn't that. They're calling it an open world MMO survival game when it's not. It's an extraction shooter. I don't hate extraction shooters. What I hate is that this game isn't what you're selling. And it even goes further. We have been complaining for 3 years about you leaving out a ton of information. But the truth is the information that you did give us was also fake. So when I look back at these initial trailers and I'm wondering what happened to this version of the game, the delays and the constant missing of deadlines makes complete sense. I still believe to this day, and I think it's been validated at this point, that those initial trailers were bullshit. And just like with every early access game that has a little bit of buzz around it that turns out to be shit, we get all of these people huffing so much copium in hopes that this is going to get better. And guys, it might. But the fact is they sold this game to you for $39.99 on a ton of lies. And I don't understand why people just can't look at the information in front of us, look at the product that they were given, and see that there is a lot of discrepancies. Instead of sucking the developers' dicks on social media for clout, you're not gonna get any. The game is fucking trash. And every feature that they have showed off in these trailers doesn't exist in the game. Yeah, you can shoot zombies. Yeah, you can loot things. That's it. All of these other things that were put into these trailers for flair and to sell the product aren't there. Stop defending these bullshit practices, and maybe we can eventually get to a point where games come out and they're actually what they're telling us and they're actually good. And from everything that I've seen, these developers are not open to feedback. They are not open to criticism, constructive, toxic, whichever. They are banning everybody from Discords and Steam community hubs for making posts criticizing the game. How do you think the next 6 to 8 months of early access are going to go though, when they're telling you that they want to build this game with you, they want to take your feedback into account to make these changes, but they don't actually want real feedback. When the feedback that we're giving them now is being met with bans, and that feedback is basically saying, where are all of these things that you showed were in the fucking game? And they're not. I don't understand the need to try to defend these companies online. If you're having fun with the game, that's great. There's been plenty of times where I've had fun with games, but I've also known that they were shit. Hey, Modern Warfare 3, do you guys see it on my channel that often? No, I've been playing it every single day. But I also know and understand that there's a lot of criticisms that are completely valid, and I understand why people don't like that title. Why can't these people who sit here and ruthlessly defend these developers and try to get at people like me and people like us who are bringing up these issues to them to make the games better, they defend the developers while attacking us as if we're some hate mob? No, we are simply showing you exactly what the developers have shown us and have not given us. It's pathetic shit. The game is nowhere close to what they sold us, and you guys need to stop defending this practice. My name is Big Fry. Thank you guys for watching. Don't buy the day before, and I'll see you on the next one.